It's too dark in there to see anybody besides you, so I think we're good.
Well, because she's on her hands and knees. That's
And
why.
we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Besides you, so I think we're good.
Well, because she's on her hands and knees. That's
And
why.
we are live. Hello, everybody.
Wee.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? The
All right, so it does not look like I have an echo on the stream.
nice.
Awesome.
Nice. All right, come on, we can do this. Listen here.
Fight versus another person's thing. So
Oh,
like
okay.
you have like Chuck Norris as one card, and then the other
Right.
card is like all of the Transformers. And you have to argue like why Chuck Norris would win over
Who
all.
would win? Who would win, or who would you root for?
No, who would win in an
No, I'm
ultimate
saying
fight?
that'd be the ultimate question
Exactly.
ever.
And then there are cards that let you sabotage them. So it's like Chuck Norris, but he's got concrete shoes, or like the Transformers, but they're all Bumblebee.
Right. They're all- Yikes.
Yeah,
So have we lost your father there?
I think so.
All right. Well, maybe you should. I should just do this. You gotta find something to read. Just, he's gonna
We could
assign
do
us something.
we could do that recap. We could do a recap of what happened last week.
Yeah, but how would you get to it?
Hey, I can hear him now. I can hear you a little bit, or I heard you once.
I heard something. I can
Yeah,
hear you
you're
now.
good.
Yes.
You're back.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, hear you now.
The fuck. Goddamn one. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
That's for the wrong hand.
And then there are cards that let you sabotage them. So it's like Chuck Norris, but he's got
What's
concrete
up?
shoes, and like the Transformers, but
Are
they're
you
all
drinking some
Bumblebee.
sort of blasphemous liquid there, sir? Is that the Coke? I'm not
No,
saying if you lost your
it's a
profile.
Nestle water bottle with Mio in it because I'm trying to drink more water.
Blasphemy, man.
The water tastes
Oh my
yucky,
God.
so
I can
I gotta
imagine.
put I gotta put Kool-Aid in it because I'm a grown man.
There you go. It has to be sugar free though.
It is, and it's got caffeine in it, which is even better.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Sugar-free with caffeine.
You just manned it up.
Yep. Hey, a bottle a day keeps the doctor away.
Yep.
Yep. Here you know.
The fuck? What are you listening for? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Throw a hand.
And there are cards that let you sabotage them, so it's like Chuck Norris, but he's got concrete
Oh.
Transformers, but
Okay. What does that mean? Some sort of blasphemous liquid there, sir? Is that Coke?
no,
Okay, that's cool.
it's a Nestle water
I'm-
bottle
we're-
with I'm
we're the-
pretty great.
we're the
I'm pretty
important-
great.
We're the important ones, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty great all the time. So
That's
that's my middle name, Micah. Pretty great.
Yes, exactly. That has to be sugar free though.
It is, and it's got caffeine in it, which is even better. So you may not have heard this story, Ron. When I was in high school, I sang our alma mater for graduation, so I got to walk first. And I told my
All right,
the
so
guy
this
who
should
read out
work.
the guy who read out the name was our football coach. I told him my
Yeah.
middle name was Danger, so he
Hello, hello, hello.
can hear you just fine too.
Okay. We're the important ones, right?
I think I hear him. He said hello, 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 and I think I hear him
Yes.
breathing.
All right, so
That's probably me burping.
if you guys want to open up the calendar, you're welcome to.
The calendar. Where's the calendar? Okay,
And if you look at the date of the 20th, no, it's not the. There it is, 16th of Uktar. That tells you where we are and what we're doing. Um, you don't have to read the whole thing, but that'll remind you of where we are and what's going on. Let me give you the map. Where is the map?
Aren't we past this or not? I thought we were past this.
Yes, you're past this. So that's just
Okay.
a reminder of what happened prior to that. Damn it, there's Vandalin. So let's go to this. Frustrating. I had everything set up and now it's all going to crap. Hold on just a moment.
It's all good, dude. It's not a big deal.
No.
Good. You know. He's good.
I know what to do.
So
I've got another way of doing it. Let's go to screen.
we left on a cliffhanger last week of are we gonna kill this new guy, Globdar, or whatever his name is, or are we gonna just leave with the what he gave us? It's like
Oh, right.
him and
Yeah.
5 other goblins, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this?
What was that about? 5 goblins? Oh,
I think
we're
I think
thinking
it
it
was
was
like
five. Is that right?
yeah, I think it was like a total of 5 to 6 people and the main
Okay.
dude.
All right. So.
All right,
are
so
we-
there's the map. Remind you guys of what you did. So if you want to do a quick recap of what you did last week, you started off in the room above this. And then give us a quick recap, and I'll be right back.
Let's give this. I'm
Yes.
not up for reading, dude. Okay. How about I read lines? They head towards Vandalin. This is one adventure before, by the way.
Yep. No,
Just
we
to
came in
clarify.
through. Yeah, we came in through the top of the cave, fought some goons here, pressed in, or should I say, Reno ran in on his own, kind of killed some stuff, and then the rest of us followed shortly after, and we made mincemeat of these guys pretty easily. It wasn't even that bad.
Some interesting play there.
Yeah.
Dicing there.
Yeah, so we kind of going through the stuff, looking through things. Grimmy ran off, like Grimmy always does.
Kirby's awesome.
I love Grimmy. He's hilarious. But yeah, he's going back to get the main goon guy. I don't remember what his name is. Some
Clark,
terrible goblin name. Clark. That's right, Clark.
and you
Sounds
did
like
it
a
for.
noise that a guitar makes.
That's
Clark,
right.
Clark,
You did it for
Clark, Clark.
Yimik.
That's right.
Hey, we have
Something
Engorgio
to
in the
fun.
chat saying hi.
Orgio, dude.
Hey.
I don't know. He says go to bed, Sven. I don't know if he can hear me or not. That's why I was. That's what I was running away to do to see. Engorgio, can you hear me? I asked.
But more importantly, can you hear us?
He should be able to hear you guys just fine because I can hear you.
Okay.
But my test of my own screen. So Sven Gal says yes, she can hear us. Hear me. Yay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yay.
Awesome. So Engorgio probably just stopped in and said hello and went to bed. But all right. So yes, you
All
guys
right. So
killed
we did.
Clark and decided now Yimik has arrived with a couple of his buddies.
Yeah. And
And what did you want to do? So he's looking around. Says, I am now king of the Kragmaw clan. All will bow to me. He has his hands on his hips.
so Jacksonville scrambles. Weren't you suggesting things last time? Avoid not be too destructive and more of a peacekeeper to the town. He said some stuff. I don't remember what it was. That's why I'm sick.
I just think that he's not going to quit his game. He's only got one pony show, you know? He's got to come in here and mug people from the town to stockpile stuff. And I think that maybe if we shut that down, the town might be a little happier. Plus, who really cares? They're just some
So,
goblins.
Are you guys
no,
saying
that's
that to
not the
each
right
other
way
out
to say
loud?
that. Saying that out loud. Jackson is talking this year.
Um,
Yeah. Thing is that you're saying that he definitively, if he can definitively not be swayed, let's go for it. But
yeah, I think
because I know we discussed like maybe doing some sort of in the town and them with their shenanigans. But anyway, it's all good. Let's go
so.
kill him.
Here's what we should do. I'll think towards. I'll use my telekinetic powers, which are really not mine. They're just Trix's telekinetic powers, and I'll tell
Okay.
That's
Trix,
good.
hey Trix, will you ask Jackson if he thinks we can handle these guys? I'm pretty confident we can take them. See what he says. Hopefully, I can get Trix to kind of telekinetically talk between the three of us.
Alrighty, very good. And I think we can take these guys easily. I'm not the morals here, but I am still sweaty from my before.
Yeah.
So let's should we go find them? We can do a sneak attack. Come up through tunnel
Oh
through
no,
the.
I think they're here. I think they're like coming up the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one. There's Yemik right there on the staircase.
all right. Well, I'm gonna say that I'm still pissed off, so I'm in without any further thinking about it. So I got my sword and going around the fire there, unless it can be jumped over. Is it low enough to jump over?
Yeah, you can jump
I'm a
that
big
easily.
guy. I'm really big. I'm like
So
4.
you
So
normally can work. Give me just a second here. So you can. He's not here, and he's there. All right. So normally, you with a running jump, you can jump your strength score in feet. With a standing jump, you can jump your strength modifier in feet. So Jackson, you have a +4, so
Okay.
you can jump 4 feet. So yes, you would be able to
Well,
jump over its.
it's 4 yards. Are you kidding me? Read the details, sir. It's 4 yards. Okay, so it's okay. So do I have to sacrifice a move, or am I okay just moving to that point and doing my thing?
So either
So
one.
give it just
I don't know why you would need to jump over the fire pit, but you could. Otherwise, you can just move diagonally
it's
and move
for
in.
because I'm coming in hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm surprising. Not
Absolutely.
it's also the surprise element of jumping right into the fray there and just whacking the crap out of them.
All right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So I don't want to randomly just walk around. I want to just go for it.
nice. So
Why not?
give me initiative.
1 second.
Micah,
You
and
want to?
go ahead and give me
Okay,
initiative. I got tricks for you.
All right.
Come on.
Should I just grab a D20 or go to my initiative stat?
Yeah, do your initiative
Your,
stat, and
your
that way it'll
official
show up in the. And Ronnie did intelligence.
was abbreviations.
In it.
Oh, initiative. Okay, got it. That's right.
It's in the middle.
And it was even worse. Yes.
All right. So,
Thank God for
um,
bonuses.
Jackson, go for it. We'll start with
All right.
you.
Okay. I am doing an acrobatic leap across the fire while I'm coming in swinging hot with my battle axe. I mean my sword.
All right. So,
Two-handed sword I use with one. See, that's how it goes. I have my other shield. All right,
even
I'm
though
ready.
he's looking at you and has his hands on his hips and stuff, he's not really expecting this. So I'm gonna say you have advantage on this attack.
Yeah.
So I put that in the modifier.
Just click the little button next to the modifier. Yep.
Oh, advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and you roll 2, keep the highest.
Ah, yes. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. So this is for the attack.
Correct.
Long
Yeah.
sword. Here we go. In a moment.
Yep. Boom. Well, he rolled 14 on both of them.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
So that is a hit.
Awesome. Let's do this. Here we go. And there we go.
All right.
Dying.
So you killed the
One
king.
sweep.
Right away. He's just dying. It was that fire. It was that fire damage.
That's what did it.
Coming in hot.
I am ready to go.
All right. So it's going to be
My
tricks
turn's
as soon
over.
as the fancy gun catches up to me. Boom.
Nice.
Tricks. Well, no. I mean, you can move up again if you want.
I'm going to have tricks. He's here, so he'll go 1 or 5, 10, 15, 20. And can Trix actually see goblin lackluster chin whiskers?
Yes.
Because he has line of
That's
sight in the game.
they're pushing on the limits on these names now.
Yeah.
Run out of normal stuff.
This one's just lackluster. I love it. Then if he can see him, he's within range. It's about 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's right around the realms of 30. And he'll try and hit him with a, I don't know, when it's try and scare him off, see how that
Yep.
works.
And if
My
you
action.
target him, if you hold the control, make sure tricks is selected. Look at your dice color, make sure it's the right color, and then press control, left click on this guy. It'll show you exactly how far he is.
Okay, let's go ahead.
So,
Let's do the psychic attack.
Scramble, are you seeing more goblins down the stairs than one?
Trix is. Yeah, Trix can see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and he'll let you know.
Okay.
He'll say, "We have company," or however
Okay,
Trix
right.
sounds.
Right.
Um, How do I? I don't know how to target him with tricks. I have the psychic thing up.
So do you
Oh, there it is.
down below is
Cast.
the right is the correct dice color for tricks?
I think so. I think I did it there. It says
It's supposed to be
failure.
black. Black.
Perfect. So the goblin failed. So roll
Same.
your damage,
Woot.
Nice.
And that's a little blood drop. I just drop it on his head.
and then
Yeah.
give me a D4
Huzzah.
An extra one.
And a D4.
to see what direction he moves.
Oh yeah. Big 4.
Okay.
All right. So he cries out as these things start attacking the one behind him, are sort of looking at him all strange, wondering what the hell's going on.
What's okay? Alright.
So Trix runs over. His head glows. Brain glowing thing. Hits him with a psychic kick in the teeth. Bam,
Nice.
bam.
All right. So top of the next round is his go as he's sort of looks around and clears his throat, moves up and sees that Yemek is dead. And the organic jerkin is like, they killed Yemek! They killed Yemek! So he runs up. And let me see how smart he is.
Organic Jerkin's making bad life choices, running right in between two people.
Check.
Why am I not targeting?
Yep, so he's going to move up and attack Jackson. He doesn't even notice the rat.
Excuse me.
So slashes out with his scimitar.
Lops my head
Oof.
off. That's never a good sound. When is that ever a good sound?
He got a crit.
From the DM, nonetheless.
So two double 4s on 2 6-siders. He gets
Critical hit.
10 points of damage
Wow.
to Jackson. So he runs up, sort of stumbles over his dead king and slams into Jackson with his rusted sword.
Oh, great.
You
Lovely.
killed the king! Ah! Jackson, your turn.
All right. So, let's see. So, sorry. You said that lackluster chin, which was just attacking Jackson? Me? Correct?
Yes, he's the one that stabbed you.
Okay, so I need to undo that one. And then we're going to take a good swing at this guy.
That's right. And
Alrighty. I will. Oh, that's it. Should I go for it? Swing the longsword. Come on. Oh, nice hit. And poison the sword digs in. There you go. Damage exceeds hit points by 3.
Yeah.
Dying.
Chin Whiskers is dying.
And does that mean he's not fighting anymore, or?
Oh yeah, no. So he's dying. You exceeded his hit points by 3, which means if he had 5 hit points, you did 8 damage.
Right.
So he is on his way to dying unless he gets a bunch of save checks.
Okay, got it. So he's still not actually dead yet. That's my question.
Yeah, he's bleeding out, but he's not going to fight you anymore.
All right. Good.
And most monsters, you don't have to worry about it unless you're doing non-lethal damage to somebody. They will just die, and you don't have to worry about them. So unless if you want them not to die, you can do non-lethal damage. Otherwise, monsters will just die. They don't get death saves like you guys do.
It's
Are you
not as
moving?
fun to do
Right,
non-lethal
but I'm
damage.
just saying, like, if one and what the old saying, cut off the head, burn the body.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Are you
On
moving?
the way out, a little. Oh, I slipped.
Are you gonna move, Jackson?
I just sliced him down, so I'm going to take a step forward and get ready to swing at the next guy. Right there.
All right, so effectively blocking all of your friends from doing anything. Jackson moves up.
Hey, Jackson can handle this. He is gung ho, regardless of whether it actually is true. He's taking what? How many points?
All right, so let's move this up a little bit so the stream can see what's going on. Open up the map. There we go. All right, so Lizard Man. Don't think he has any ranged weapons at all. He does not. All right, so
Doesn't he do that whole like spell thing
he
where he
will.
shoots stuff down?
Yep, that's what he's gonna do.
That's
That's a
not a weapon,
spell.
though.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
They're very persnickety in this game, you know?
So there's
Something
this
like
light
keyboard.
blast one right in front of Jackson, but he jumps out of the way as Jackson is coming toward him and sort of stumbles back. Ah! All right, so this one moves over and is going to shoot at Jackson with a short bow. So an arrow goes flying past him.
Hitting off the rocks near my head. This archway is very.
All right, another one runs up. He's going to try to shoot Jackson. You're killed, Neelick and Clark. But he misses too. Whoosh. Goes flying by him. Scrambles, this arrow comes flying past you.
It's no good.
Like I just said, low sea living dangerously here.
Alright, so he saw that you killed Neelix and his friend. He stabs you. Ah, and then runs away.
Stupid.
Just keep in mind I'm photon tuned 2 right now. So
That's right. Doing a little Starfinder D&D action here. Alright, scrambles.
Okay, so it's Scramble's turn now to do some cool stuff. I'm gonna run forward. 5, 10.
You see,
Run back.
Jackson is
sideways.
pretty hurt, but still up.
Yeah. Well, I'll go stand in the middle of the hallway now so they can shoot at me. And I'll try and
Okay.
hit him with my axe. That one is Goblin Copper Goatee. Woot woot.
Yes. The gentleman.
Miss. I don't have anything beyond that. Let me just double check. Yep, nope, nothing else I can do. So I'm just gonna kind of stand there and look pretty.
Ooh.
Alright, so Svengale came in. She likes tricks. Says tricks is for kids. And then now she says she's going to bed. So thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by, definitely.
And Scrambles comes up, and this thing is freaking out. He hadn't seen you. He knows you were there, but it's a little different seeing you talk to his boss and having you right up in his face.
Yeah. I'm a good 3 feet taller than him, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this fire pit.
What on his
All right,
last
Tricks.
round?
Trix is gonna move up.
Sven.
What?
Sven.
Yes.
What did on the last round? What was his
Whose action?
Cree, our lizard friend.
He blasted them with fire, but it missed.
Okay, just want to double check.
So Trix is gonna run over there, And then a blast goblin copper goatee with an attack this time. Go ahead. His head will glow a little bit, and see him concentrating on copper goatee, and he saves. That's okay.
All right, so he
Is it
scampers
100% a save?
down the steps, runs
16.
over toward the corner there. He would be hidden, but again, as he glows, so
His head glows. Yeah.
Yep.
all right, Jackson.
Awesome. Okay, so I kind of stumble over here and literally saying, go to, if I am here, can I shot at organic jerkin with my frost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do that. Here, let me do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm slipping and I'm gonna die. Getting close. Sword, and we're going for the ray of frost. Here we go. So I'm supposed to do the cast. Or attack. Your attack. It must be cast. All right, going with cast. The hit. All right, so then
Nice.
we go to check. Come on, 3. Oh.
All right, so it goes flying past the one in front of Scrambles, slams into the one in the back, and there's just again this frost appears on his shoulder. He's not moving, so you don't have to worry about it. But don't forget there is an effect with Ray of Frost. All right, so back to Tricks again.
It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's bludgeoning there. I'm only kidding. It's not.
So
It should be burned. You know, nitrous. What that stuff is called? Dry ice and burn.
Right. Yep. A little bit of frostbite. Yep. But there's also an effect, so it slows him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Trix didn't get him the first time.
Okay.
He'll go again, try and see if maybe he can do it.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? No, Trix is going to move up, see if he can be helpful. He's going to use helpful on Scrambles.
Okay, and he can do both because help is a bonus action for him.
Oh, awesome. Then he'll attack. He will attack Copper Goatee with a psychic attack. Once again,
Okay.
try it again, see if he can get him.
Oh, we can do it.
And he saved.
Oh,
That's okay. At least he'll be helpful as a bonus action. And how does that work? Do I just pull that onto Scrambles, or what do I click
Yes.
there?
Yep. The effect. So if you click the magnifying glass, there's an effect underneath.
Ta-ta.
Boom. There you go.
Wonderful.
All right. And now it is its turn. So he's in the back here a little bit. So he pulls out his short bow and shoots at Scrambles. He misses, and then he's gonna move back a little bit.
So the tricks have dodge and weaving because so small and wily.
He does have dodge. Yeah, I have dodge, hide, and help.
Affecting, like because he's the guy's trying to get him, it's a higher difficulty versus just a regular person.
That's reflected in his armor class.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right, so this goblin's gonna shoot out. So the one that gets blasted with cold, then tries to shoot, and the arrow goes wide, and he runs back behind the rock, and he's sort of hiding behind the rock. And this guy's got looking around, and He's got bolts blasting past him, and he's gonna move back and shoot.
This is small shot.
And this doesn't even
And
come close. Hits the wall way over by
then,
Scrambles, and he slides back again behind the rock and sort of pushes the other one out of the way. They're both trying to hide behind the same rock. And he slashes out at Scrambles with the one right in front of Scrambles slashes out with his scimitar. And then he runs away.
There's a miss. Okay, cool. So that is what it is.
All right, so back to you, Scrambles.
All right, Scrambles is gonna run up. And I'm pretty sure I saw him run this way, so we're gonna run here. Is he not there anymore? There he is. I'm standing on top of him. I want to be this. I want to be in that square. Yeah. So Scrambles will run up and try to axe Copper Goatee for slashing at him. And let me see what happens. Great axe. Is that with my help?
Is that what?
I thought I had a bonus action for help.
Okay, doesn't look like it was the right thing. It looks, yes, it says helpful. Help is a bonus action on you, and it's not the, so go ahead and roll again.
Okay, cool. A little better. Hey, you hit that time.
Hey, look at that. That's nice.
I'll take it. That's what the whole helpful action is for.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's
All right.
TV.
Hit him and see what we do. Yeah.
Max
Wow.
damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action. I think I can use a bonus action. Let's see. Does it say it has to be the same target? Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack on your turn, you can also use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target. Yeah, so I can't do that. Let's try this one. Is this one that target? Melee action, you can make a melee attack with your horns. No, it says so immediately after you use the dash action and move at least 20 feet, you can make a melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So does that happen before I attack or after?
So a dash action
Bonus
is
after.
instead of attacking, you move your speed. So you can move for your move action, and then instead of attacking, you can move again, and that's a dash action. So you
Oh,
can't attack, but this lets you move and then stab somebody with your horns. So in your
okay.
case, you moved and then just use your axe.
Oh, okay.
You do have that other thing that lets you slam
Hammering.
somebody,
Yeah,
hammering
but
horns. Yeah.
it doesn't work unless it's that creature, and that creature is dead. So
Okay.
no worries. I will just hang out and look cool.
Alrighty. So Cree runs up. All right, I moved him up already because of the stream, so they could see what was going on. It's one-sided effect of having Cree
Thousand
be
screens.
be part of the stream. Um, and so he runs up, and he's going to do. Let's see, that was 30 feet. So he's gonna try his little sacred flame,
Nice.
but he
Success.
succeeds
Oh,
again.
oh,
Boy, these things are
all
just
right.
wily, jumping away from the. All right, Jackson, you are up.
All right. Christ, that guy's dead. So through the melee here, can I shoot at organic jerkin again? Right, ray of frost.
You'd be at a -2 if you don't move.
All right, can I move to right there across from tricks there? That
Okay,
would do it.
sure.
All right, I don't have a. There you go. Okay, T is for
You
targeted.
just straight shot.
Ray of frost. Here we go. Am I supposed to press it or no? Just one time.
Nope,
I
just once,
I
but
forget.
they both miss.
7. Look at that. Christ. Jeez. That's sad.
All right, so he's got this big blast of radiant light comes shining down, and this blast of cold, and they sort of cancel each other out. And he's sort of hiding behind a rock, and
Let's say I did it twice and I just sucked so badly. that is humorous now and not just embarrassing.
so this little guy is going to be shooting at Jackson. And he misses and
Good.
takes off. All right, Tricks.
All right, so Trix is taking a look here at organic jerkin, and he looks pretty weak. So Trix is gonna run over here and try and bite him in the face. Maybe not his face because he's a goblin. So Trix will try to bite organic jerkin. Let's see what he does. It's not a good bite. And then as his bonus action here, he will help. He'll be helpful.
Yeah.
All right, so if we click on the magnifying glass, you'll see there's a little dude square.
Yeah.
So drag
It's his
that,
effect.
drag that over
Yep,
to
onto scrambles.
scrambles.
Yep, and then it
So
says
okay, so
he is helped.
There we go. That's good. Yep. All right, scrambles, your turn.
Okay. Scrambles is gonna. Scrambles is gonna attack organic jerkin, I guess. Doesn't make any sense to go chasing after the one I can't see, plus give me an opportunity to attack. So he'll attack him.
right.
There you go, 18.
Alrighty then.
Big hit. And then let's do some damage.
Shit.
It does. Dead.
Wow, there we go.
So he is murder timed. And Scrambles is gonna run through his dead body.
Run it through the garden, right? Just eat as you go. Your various gourmet style in there.
25 and then a big 30 there.
Where'd you go?
All right, so you
Right
see
here
that
on the
you're
corner.
going down below the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. I was gonna look for the passage up to the bridge, perhaps.
Well, how did Shoulder get over here then? Because he went around that way too.
Right, he is.
Loser.
He's underneath the bridge, and he's right in
Oh,
front of
good.
you. Yep.
Good. I'm chasing him. I'm a hot pursuit.
I just don't have a way of showing that you both are under the bridge.
Under the bridge with all the trolls.
Oh, hold on. Click.
And as I run away, I'll yell out, I got the straggler. Just so everybody knows what I'm doing.
All right, so Kree's gonna run up out here.
Wait a minute. What? Nobody's healing me?
He doesn't have any spells. You guys know
We haven't even had a
before.
rest.
Yeah, I know. Use them all up.
Yep, he's healed you all already.
We'll take a
Alright.
rest after this for sure.
I would hope so.
All right, and so next, and you sort of hear him from on top of the bridge. All right, back to you, Scrambles.
So I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do this in combat or not, but I guess I'm gonna try to do an intimidate check. No, I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna try and be diplomatic. He's a goblin. I don't care. I'm hitting him with my great axe. So I think about sparing his life, but then think, meh, hit him. Whoa, great. Chasing him, kind of tired. Take a swing at him,
Yeah. And heavy damage.
and then as a bonus
Nice.
action, because I hit him, let's do. Let's see if I can do this one. Let me read that again.
Yep, I
Yep,
think.
immediately
So
after.
the
Yep, I can
horde.
do it. So let's do it. I'm going to attack him. Cast that on him. So I mean, he saved against it, or
Saved again, man.
Yep,
Jesus.
he saved.
all right, he saved against my hammer and horns.
He's a
Okay.
tiny guy, and you're a big guy trying to
That's right.
reach
Smush
all
him.
the way down. You gotta do some
That's
more
right.
squats.
Yeah.
All right. So he's hurt very badly. He's gonna slash out with his scimitar. Ah, as he ducks under your horns. Doesn't he come? Slams the blade against one of your horns, and then takes off.
He takes off.
Yep, he's running that way. All right, Jackson.
I'm gonna go find where all my team. Come on. How far can I go? 15. Go, what was it again? 30.
I think so.
Distance.
It's on the
What's
just on
this?
your front page. It says
I'm
movement.
here. Movement. I don't know.
The very front page,
I'm on the front.
and it should say
Where am I looking? I'm not
speed.
seeing it.
Speed next to init,
In the
right
middle,
in the
next to
middle of the page.
That's what I said. All right, here we go. So I'm
30.
doing my full 30.
Okay.
5 or something. I see some.
Well, Grimmy
Yeah.
is there, so you can't go. Can't end in his square, but you can keep going past that if you want.
All right,
But
yes.
you've got the bridge.
Oops. The bridge. What do you mean? Oh, the bridge. Oh, I see. Because I can't. I'm blocking. Oh. All right. I
So
can't.
you
I'm
can
not gonna
jump
block.
over the bridge
I'll
if you
just
want.
room. I've already gone 30 speed. So I'm.
Right, you've gone 40. You've gone 35, so you can go 5 more.
All right.
I mean, you can keep
Nope.
use your dash
Because
hash.
my dash hash.
So as you can move again, instead of attacking, you can move again 30 feet. So you can move another 35 feet. I mean, another 30 feet.
All right. So then we'll do that then. I need to go find my friend. So that was 35 there, you said? Right there.
Yes, that's 35.
Okay.
Are you going to
So
jump over
going
the bridge
down.
or try to walk across it? You guys
So
jumped
what?
over it to get here.
It's just 10 feet?
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to try walking across it.
Why can't you do that? You can do it just fine. You don't have to roll or
I'm
anything.
hurt. I'm almost half dead, dude. I'm trying.
Well,
I'm not just going to
you're
leap
looking at it
over
the wrong way. You're almost fully alive. You're half fully alive.
over the bridge. So I'm 35, 40. Where does it go? Come on. 40, and then 45, 50, and I got one more. 55, 60 right there. Is that correct? I think. 5,
35,
10, 15. I don't know.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
I think it's right.
All
near
right, so
that
just to
bridge.
clarify, I didn't hear what you said. Are you jumping over the bridge or are you walking over the bridge?
I'm bridge and just continued up my full length of space. There's to
All
be
right,
30,
so
25 from the
you keep
ridge.
cutting out. So I'm going to say you jumped over the bridge
It's
and then you
yes,
moved up to
25.
here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you can see, you saw scrambles down below the bridge, chasing a little goblin who's running away. Um, and
I don't see anything.
Kree was behind you.
Oh, so they went all the way around then already. It scrambles is down on the lower level,
Yeah.
the bridge. Okay.
Okay, now do you see he's down
Yes,
below and the
I saw
goblin
it.
ran down.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty then. That's what we got.
So you take off. You scrambles. You see Jackson jumping across the bridge again as he runs over. Close.
All right. It's Trix's turn. Trix, where are you?
So Stream Tricks is right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll put him here. So he'll run there and then he'll use another action to run again. 1, 2, and he'll be helpful as his main action. Is that something I can do or no? Because I ran twice.
Well, he would be able to use his bonus action, but he has to be next to the thing he's helping with. So
Oh,
he has to be
I can't just
next to
help
the
him in
bad guy.
general. Okay.
No.
Then I'll say something helpful. Hey, you're doing a good job not dying.
Nice.
Think you should use.
All right. So Kree is going to move. Let's see. Does he have a climb speed? He does not.
So let's just make believe or make it up ourselves. It's at least
So he's going to
say silence.
step out onto the
All right. Well,
bridge and risk it as it creaks and groans.
Bridge is a terrible idea.
that's why I wasn't going across it. 2 pounds ain't gonna
50%
handle
chance
that.
to break. And the thing collapses. Whoosh. So let's see if he can make a dex saving throw. It's going to be difficulty 12. He does not, so he falls. Whoosh. And we'll take. So let's see if he can. Now he has to do an acrobatics check to see if he can save for half. Does not.
Oh,
So
Negative.
he is prone.
Or
Takes 6 points of damage
dang.
as he falls and tries to grab onto the ledge and slips. As the rocks slip, break off, and falls onto his back. Stands up,
is he now? No, is he now on the scrambles?
and he
Plus a
can.
few inches from.
He's now on the same level as Scrambles. Yes. And the bridge is collapsed, and it's sort of hanging down on the other side. And he sort of standing in the water now, as he takes some damage. 14. All right, back to you, Scrambles.
So Scrambles is gonna run over here. And then 5, and then 10 will be 30. And Scrambles is gonna give it all he's got with this axe. Are the dogs still over there? I don't remember if there was more than one dog or if we killed it already, but Scrambles is throwing
Yes,
caution to
the
the
wolves are
wind.
still there.
Good.
So different wolves than what we already killed then.
Yeah.
We killed the pack leader, so that should be a little bit of a amazing thing for them.
So he's gonna
What the
attack
hell
him.
are you, dude?
Yeah, hit him. And I think that'll probably kill him, but we'll find out. Wait, I think I grabbed the wrong one. Let's grab the
You
right one.
run down the beach.
There it is, the right one.
You ran the beach again.
Yeah, I hit him. And he's dying. And I'm gonna throw his body to the dogs.
All right, and you see them attack it. Go and just go to town on it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you out of combat.
Hoot.
And you see Grimmy comes over and yay! You guys are now king of Cragmaw hideout.
I think
Yeah.
we'll over to you, Grimmy. I think you deserve to reign.
I said we take all of his stuff and then tell Grimmy to kick rocks.
Can
Not
they be
not
more
Grimmy,
different?
not Grimmy's stuff. We
Grimmy
take all
says,
the stuff that was already there and then tell Grimmy to leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna mug Grimmy.
Grimmy
For his-
sort of waves his hands.
Yeah, wipe
Grimmy,
him
no
out,
king.
Pete.
No kill Grimmy. Grimmy, not king.
I don't know. Should we just leave our title in, and then come back and visit him sometime, see what's going on, what's happened.
Just make a friend. Just Grimmy gets to
Exactly.
start. Grimmy gets to
He
start
start
over
his
with a
own
goblin
family,
lair.
and
He has a goblin lair and 3 dogs he can't feed.
so
Terrible.
we gotta bring him with us, man. Something. Or
Just let him go.
because
He's a goblin. He'll be fine.
you think he has a friend somewhere.
He's got friends somewhere.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Okay.
disable the line of sight. So you guys can see a little bit better. I want to turn down this grid though, all these Nikes. I don't know why the grid all of a sudden went really light. There we go. Alright, so you guys are now free to move about the cabin.
Okay.
Is it how easy is it for us to get back down where Scramble is? Obviously, Kree's already on the level. He can walk over, right? He's okay.
Correct, and this right here is a
path.
little incline, a little flat space,
Oh,
another
okay. I thought that
incline.
was a mudslide. That's fine. We'll just do that then. Walk that. I need to walk real slow for you.
I'm actually gonna
Slide
go
it.
up towards. I'm gonna go up towards you because remember, there's people up here that we gotta go get.
Okay.
Remember those people that Kragmar or whatever his name was, the guy we
Oh,
killed,
yeah.
the guy you killed like 2 seconds into the battle after jumping over the fire. He had him locked up in here, so let's go
Emic,
set
yes.
those people free. Emic, yeah. Let's go set those
All right.
people free.
So following you then. Not slide down the slip slide. I'm up here like that. Continuing on from there and go like that. Like that. And then that's where I am right now. He's following me. Actually, he should go up the path. So he sloshes through the water. And then up the path. And then he'll be over here somewhere. Right about there. I'm touching nothing. Nothing's happening. With the pointer.
Alright, so you guys go come over here,
Right there.
and there's scrambles. So again, there's a little bit of smoke in here where the campfire is and stuff. Knock it down.
Yeah, so it does. Here's the question then: does Grammy come with us, or does he not? What does he choose?
Yeah, what is Grimmy doing?
Yeah, we've made our offers. He says strip him down and leave rot, and I'm saying let's make him a king.
So
Then,
Grimmy is on the other side of the bridge, and he sort of he's just gonna stay there unless you guys tell him to do something. If you guys are heading
Yep.
this
All
way,
right.
you're not sure what he's doing.
Okay. I can see. We'll just continue on and see what he does. Not. Thank you for helping, Grimmy.
All right, so as you come up here, you
You,
see this guy. He's tied up. You see there's one goblin there.
all right. One goblin.
And he's hold on a second. Damn it. Where's me? I'm trying to find.
Wow.
There it is.
Really out there. Wow.
So he sort of looks a little. Uh, where Yimik?
Excuse me.
Yimik say stay here. You kill Clark?
Yes, we killed Clark.
Grimmy say you killed Clark, but
You were. Grimmy is right. Respect Grimmy. And then 20 years
so
later,
he'll
we come back and there's a whole
All hail Grimmy.
he sort of
all
like
hail
moves
Grimmy.
back. So okay. So you see this guy is sort of mostly conscious as he's there.
I'm gonna walk over to this goblin boy. I'm gonna say, "Hey, what was your name there?" To the goblin.
It's a mystery.
My name is
Name. His name is Flea.
my name's Fleece.
Okay. Say, "Hey, Fleece. While we were up there, Yimik was saying it's super important that we get everybody kind of moved out of the cave. So why don't you go ahead and take Grimmy and you guys hang out over here in the woods at the mouth of the cave, just beyond those dogs."
Just found them.
Okay.
Those are the dogs that we saw when we came in. They have to go all the way back to do that?
Yeah. I just want him and Grimmy to leave. Go be free in the woods. I'm just gonna see if he does it. Who knows?
So he heads
Like I
over.
said, Men in Black.
All right. And so what are you doing with the guy? He's sort of like I
Well,
said he's barely conscious as he's
so we kind of were intently to him. Are there others? Should we go looking for somebody else that you know? Anybody else you've heard about or heard?
so Krieg
And he
comes over and
says,
says, let me attend to his wounds and see if I can assist him at all. So he'll sort of clean off some of his wounds and give him a little bit of water. Oops. There we go.
stairs over there, all the way on the left. There's the stairs from up above, right? The stairs on the left there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 square. 3.
Those squares?
No, no, up one. I'm talking about the pointer, right? The pointer is on the next step up. I'm asking, are they stairs?
Where Trix is?
Yeah, right there. I didn't see Tricks at all.
Yes. You don't see
Okay.
Trix right now?
I didn't before until this moment. Okay, so I'm gonna step over like here and just keep an eye on things both ways
Yes.
while they're and Grandma's is picking his nails whenever he's on.
Yes. All right. So Crete fixes his wounds, gives him some water, and he sort of coughs a bit, drinks a lot of the water. Um, he sort of looks around as at the Minotaur and this weird horn guy and this lizard man. Uh, just, you rescuing me?
Yes, we are. Are there others here?
I, I don't know. I saw. I think there's some other goblins. I've seen probably 10 or a dozen. It's hard to tell.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna bring him along with us up the stairs and see what's. Right? I mean, or have we not?
I don't think we've searched this room, so I'm gonna kind of dig around the room. What is this thing? Oh, that's the guy, Sildar Hilderwood the Wounded. I'm gonna come back here and kind of look around, see if there's anything hiding anywhere that's obvious. They're goblins, so I can't imagine they have very elaborate hiding places.
All right, so up here, you guys see Sildar's gear. Actually, no, I take that back. Yeah, so there's like a little sack with some of Sildar's gears. There's some armor and a couple weapons. He has taking a look here to see what he's got. A short sword. He has a short sword and some studded leather armor there.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
because it's a fighter because he's kinky?
well, let's pick it up and give it to him. Let him know that it's his stuff, and hey, here's your stuff.
Okay.
Bring it over to him and whatnot, so he can get cleaned up at least.
All right, so he puts his armor
Concerned
back
about
on and
his constitution.
straps on his short swords.
Are we constitution scrambles?
My constitution is.
Not yours.
Oh.
I don't care what yours is. you're my brother, man.
Oh, I see.
So I'm talking about the. If we doubted the constitution of Sildar, or do we think he's completely good and so
I don't know.
lugging around some?
He's too weak to put up a decent fight, so.
Throw caution to the wind.
So he says, well, I can't guarantee how they'll treat you in Fandelver. I don't know. We don't get a whole lot of your kind there, but if you help me get to Fandolin, I've got a house there, and I can at least put you up and introduce you to the folks there.
I think we'll take you up on that.
Yeah.
We're heading back that way ourselves.
Might be a good place to rest.
Take it so and get some medical attention.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of our goods? Any crates or anything that these little vermin stole?
We haven't seen think, or is that them right there? Where the stairs are, crates or not?
No, those are sleeping bags. The crates and goods were in the room where
Close.
Clark was. Remember all
Yeah.
those stacks and of
Which we
crates, and
kifed everything. Which we kifed everything, right?
you guys
Yeah.
aren't carrying anything because
In
you
my
have no way of carrying
bedroll
it.
and hidden stuff in there. Remember all that gold? I
You
just
guys were
frequently forgetting
attacked
things.
before you guys could
That's right.
even take the treasure.
We left a room that was empty with treasure. I mean,
Yeah, the one with the fire pit you jumped over.
Right,
should be
because you guys
right.
killed Clark and you
There you
guys were
go.
talking about the
Fight to
treasure,
get the treasure.
getting it split up and stuff, and then Yimik came in and said, "I'm the king," and you guys attacked him, chased him down. So the stuff is still back in that room.
Alrighty then. How much? If I'm wounded, we have to go back to town. I'm thinking that divide it up, see how much we can take. Then we can't take 3 chests, obviously. If I'm hurt,
Yeah. We could leave Grimmy here on guard.
uh, is is dubious at best, man. Dubious at best.
We just put Grimmy right out in front of the cave with the sword. Nothing can go wrong.
There you
Him
go.
and the dogs. Him and the dogs.
That's right. Speaking of which,
Um.
I think I want to leave the dogs alone. That's my
Yeah.
thought. Thinking was.
Um. I don't know. Yeah. Let's tell him we found his stuff. So yeah, I'll let him know. We found your stuff. It was in this other room, and we'll make our way over to the other room
And we'll
with
head
him.
over there. Yes. Yep. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We need to move a little bit at a time.
Well, and since the bridge is down, I'm gonna go this way through the water.
All right, so you guys get down here and you see Grimmy is working his way
He,
down. Um, why isn't it? Oh, he's hidden. There we go. So he's got looks like 4 different sacks
see, he's
tied
already doing it for us.
together
He's walking
with a
off.
rope,
He's already doing it for us.
and he's dragging
So
down,
loyal.
and then
And now
and he
so
looks up
treat him
and
like
sees
he
you
was planning on doing this.
Yeah.
and sort of stops, and his eyes get real big, and he's like, Grimmy, bring your stuff. And he sort of backs away a little
You're
bit.
a good
See?
boy. Good boy.
You're damn right, Grimmy. That's the kind of initiative that we want around here.
We
We
have our
appreciate
slave
that
labor.
that go getter attitude. You've been
Uh,
promoted to head goblin.
I thought we would come back and see him sitting on of the bridge there, swinging his feet. That's what I thought
says,
we'd do.
Grimmy, go get the rest. And he
Yeah.
runs back.
See, look how hardworking Grimmy is. He's already paid off.
No, he's been good. A little bit of a mischievous one.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're going back in all the way. Is that what we're doing?
All right, so as you go back to the room with all the stuff, um,
Right.
and you see that some of the coins are missing, but it's in the bags that were Grimmy had taken.
He's just getting
And
them out for us.
um, you hear the dogs barking and stuff.
I'm gonna
I
keep an
mean,
eye on that.
the
On
wolves
the
barking and
patch
stuff.
up there. I think that they might have his way in here. If the rubble, they can close it off. That's my thought. symbolizes that
I just don't
he
want to
comes
kill the
south.
dogs if we don't have to.
So we need to be wary of the gap there that they might be able to get through.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't know if they can spend
Oh, I
You're
get
see what
there
you're saying.
or
you're
little
good.
tunnel. down.
You're
Okay.
good 20 feet up. And if you look down there, it's like a dumb waiter. It's just a small little section, maybe 3 feet wide at the most, and it goes
Okay.
straight down and then out leads out into the room. So there's no way a wolf could climb up this thing.
Okay.
Are they chained up or are they tied up? How are they kept
They
down
were
in their room?
chained. All three of them were chained.
They attacked us, but they had to stop short. We
And
were
Grimmy is
lucky.
nowhere to be found.
All right, let's go ahead and go through some trash, right?
So
So,
Sildar will point to the symbols that are his in the on the goods, um, and again he thanks you for your help.
He's heading
Let's head
south.
to Fandolin, and I can send a
I'm gonna
couple of my
say,
boys out here to bring everything back.
what are your thoughts on that?
I'm fine
I
with it.
think I
Yeah, as
think
long
we
as
need
we get our little bit of a cup, I think we're good. A good deed goes a long way for
we
us.
have to. I take a moment and look through and see if there's anything of choice. See, I think if we just got a nice big ruby or something. If we're having trusting somebody to come back and treasure, I think that we're being very generous with our.
So the treasure was in the. You got the box already that had all the gold, all the coins, and the frog, the potions and things
Yep.
like that. You already got all that. All that's left now are supplies.
Oh, okay.
Supplies. Ooh. Well, we don't have far to go, but we don't have much in the way of supplies, I don't think.
You think
And,
it weighs about 200 pounds, and altogether it might be worth about 50 gold.
okay.
I don't want to
All right.
drag that.
Well, I'm hanging here. I'm going to drink one of my potions of healing. Or should I? How far are we from Mandolin? Are we very far from Mandolin?
So
Can I make
you're
it there?
about
In
45 minutes to an hour back to the trail, and then from where you were, you're about like the same distance, 45 minutes to an hour from Vandalin.
Yeah, and it's only like what, 10, 12?
it's gonna be slow going, but all right. Well, he'll brave it out.
It is 3 p.m.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we'll get there
We
at
can
nightfall.
we can do it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what we're gonna think. We'll leave the wolves. We'll leave Grimmy to his own devices.
Yeah.
And we're taking along Sildar. Preferably not all the way at last at the back, which makes sense anyway, right? So we're trying to help him along. You can't be like lagging back. Everybody in agreement here?
Yeah, I agree.
That's what we're gonna do. We'll head out and start heading through the woods. And this map.
So as you walk out, you
Okay.
see Fleas is there in the little bushes ambush area with the other two goblins, and they're talking
Okay.
um, as you guys walk out and leave.
So we're leaving south through the forest there, or or not, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
head it out.
Hmm.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
All right, so the trail is pretty simple to follow. Go ahead and let me open this back up. Are either of you trained in survival?
I am. Scrambles is.
Uh, 1 second. Survival. I have a +1, but
Yeah,
I'm not trained in it.
I am. I am trained and have +3. And I
How do you know you're
rolled
trained? How
almost.
do you know you're
It's got a
trained in
star.
it?
The star is lit up. It says proficient. when you hover over the
Okay.
star.
Okay. Got it.
All right, so you're able to find your way back, no problem. You remember the 2 traps,
Yeah.
so you're able to walk around the pit trap. And do you let Sildar get snatched by the
No.
rope?
Nope.
I know.
I'm gonna warn Sildar. As funny as it would be.
All right, so you guys make it back to where the horses were killed. And then you turn and head back and head into Phandalin. As you are.
Woohoo.
All right, so let me go ahead and just a second. There we go. All right, so that's the trail you guys are walking through as you're headed back toward the horses.
Yep. It's a pretty picture.
The Enchanted Forest.
Peaceful. Yes, exactly. All right, so we
There
have
it
map
is,
on.
Phandalin. Boink. All right, so once again, you guys arrive. You're coming from the Miners Trail from the southwest.
Yep. Okay, come on.
And he tells you that he's right next to the Shrine of Luck. So that,
Cool.
if you see that red arrow, that's Sildar's house.
Oh, cool. We were there earlier.
Yeah.
And yes, you're at the Shrine of Luck. Yep. Which is that little
2 days ago.
horseshoe-shaped, U-shaped. Nope,
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
this
okay, sorry,
morning.
sorry.
It was only this morning. uh, so it is now
I'm betting
5.
my ass dragging on the thing.
It's now 5:30. Um, did you guys want to take a short rest before you
Yes.
left the Cragmaw?
Yes,
You
we would take
you had
a
talked
short
about it,
rest.
but I never pushed it to you.
We're gonna take a long rest in the city, so let's just take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had taken a short rest. Doesn't do any good for anybody, except for Scree, right?
Well, you
He's the
get
only
some
one
of your
that
powers back. Also, Jackson, if you want to use your hit dice, you can do so during a short rest. So if you
hit
look at your
dice. What
main
does that mean?
page, you have 1 hit die left, and you can roll that if you want. Just remember, at night when you sleep, you'll only get 1 back.
Only 1 hit dice. Okay. So as I use these, they cleared themselves, so I know exactly I only have 1.
Right, you have 1 left, so you can double click the
Okay.
little HD on the main page if you want. Otherwise, you can risk it and hope nothing happens before you sleep.
Right. It shouldn't be that long though. I mean, I gotta go. So I think that's going to be a priority for us. If it's not, I'm going to make sure it's a priority for us. So I say short rest, and then unless you have any objection, scrimps or creep
No.
tricks. What's you up to?
All right, so
Right.
let me go ahead and get rid of all these. Delete all the foes.
Does Sildar have a wolf?
Get rid of Grimmy. No, Sildar does not have a wolf.
All right, just making sure.
And so as you guys get back in town, Sildar will go into the Phandalin Miners Exchange He thanks you again. He
Okay.
says, he tells you where his house is, gives you directions, and says, meet me there um, after dinner tonight or tomorrow morning, um, and I will give you a few gold once the goods are brought in, and I'm able to exchange those. I'll be able to give you a few gold.
Nice.
And so he leaves you guys. Um, so I threw the description of Phandalin again into the chat if you guys wanted to remember what that was like, what the city is like. Where would you all like to go? If you're looking to
So
rest, then you're looking for like Stonehill Inn, would be a good place to sleep. That's pretty much the only place that you
So
know of where you can sleep unless you want to sleep outside.
I'm looking to have some sort of medical attention, so I would be out our friend there about where I might be able to get some wounds healed.
Well, the only place to get potions of healing, it would be from
Back in the forest.
Sister Grail, and she is, at the um, Umbridge Hill Windmill. There's a
Alrighty.
there's a woman, an acolyte of Shantae, the goddess of agriculture, named Adabra Gwyn, and that name rings a bell. You guys remember that there was a post-it on the job board to go get her and bring her
Right.
back to the town, and that was the one
One
that you
of
guys
our
didn't want to do.
possible missions.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't think we still do. But we're really forward. Our reward from our gentleman there in the Shrine of Luck was I'll put in the party sheet whatever he gave us.
You talking about?
Anybody?
Are you talking about?
You just say that we went to the Shrine of Luck and he gave us some extra stuff.
No. He
He,
showed you where his house was, and I have that
right.
pointed out on a map. And he said go there after you, either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. Once he's able to bring the goods back in and sell them, he'll be able to give you a little bit of gold.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, okay. He's gonna pay
So
us
so
later.
what are
You
we
still
giving
have
him
the
of our
quest,
stuff? Or,
the dwarven quest that you completed. You can turn in
right.
because you went and told the dwarf.
Yep. So we did two of the missions, right?
No, just one.
Just the
Just
dwarves.
the one.
Yeah, just the dwarves. The guy in the cave was a side quest.
Okay.
Mm.
And two other ones to choose from, didn't we? At the Lucky Shrine when we first went in to town.
It's not the
Both
shrine.
of
It's at
which
the job board,
is
which is at the
okay. The
close
job
to the
board is
town
right there.
master's hall. It's at the town master's hall over here.
Okay, which is right there across from the shrine. All right.
Yes.
We went there to throw some stuff in.
Yeah,
Yes, you
We
went to the
put
shrine.
some coins and
you
stuff.
put your
Yes.
hair in it like a
Okay, I
weirdo.
thought that. All right, yes. Really?
Yeah. And then we're shocked when you kept rolling ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Okay. So where was that windmill thing? I don't see that at all. Is it on some other place?
The Stonehill Inn?
No, the windmill was at the windmill
That's
or
because
something.
that's outside of town.
Right. Which way is it? It's only two ways in, right? We come into trail or
The north or the
miners
south?
trail.
So you head over to the job board to look for the quest to get the information about the windmill.
Okay. I for help. So that's my priority. You can talk to the other people, Cree and Scramble together, but my concentration, thinking much else.
Just
I
go to
got
sleep.
blood here and there. You can't. What's that gonna fix?
Everything.
It's gonna
You get
fix my
all
hit
your hit
my
points
hit
back at
point.
night with a long rest.
Well, what? Just say that then.
That's what I said. So you can
So
risk it until you take a long rest. Yes. So you can go to Stone Hill Inn and
yes.
go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we should probably think about some. I don't know. We're not concerned about robbers coming in, or are we? Because we have an opportunity to be still be. So we should probably set some sort of guard to for sleeping.
Oh no,
It
we're in
shouldn't
town. I think
be.
we'll be okay.
Question your
No, I'm
think
touching.
about it. Just left town.
I
You're
don't know.
touching. I'm thinking that we just went out of town. People know we talked about the fact that we had a little adventure. Oh yeah, they're going for adventures. You hear not this morning, and then we come back with a guy and with armor and stuff, and we look kind of weird. I'm bleeding. Massive, seemingly heavily on my back, and get ourselves up to be robbed.
I mean, if you want, I
Just
could
go
go
ahead.
get. I could go get Grimmy.
2 hours.
Have him watch you.
2 hours, right?
Just
Well,
a
actually,
quick
four
jot
hours,
over.
2 hours each way.
Yeah,
Or
it's not that big a deal.
I'll see him the talking stone. We could have done it instantaneously,
That's right. Should give it to
right?
Grimmy. Yeah, if you want to
All
set
right,
up a
so I
guard,
said,
I'll commit to that with you. I think it might be a little bit of
so
overkill,
what?
but okay.
Okay, so what time is? We should get a meal and go to bed early, right?
Yeah,
Get
for
some
sure. Yeah,
because we're
try to get
thinking
in bed
about
early.
that woman to be perhaps more interesting, and we want to try it because we're that's my
Gluttons for pain.
exactly. Women come around and our brains go mush. So I say let's direction, or at least talk about it tomorrow
So
after some food and some sleep.
the
Go ahead.
way I run the world, it's a little bit different than D&D. Is that one of the things that sets you all apart as heroes is the fact that you heal overnight.
Yeah, we're heroes.
Um, and so most
Okay.
people don't. They heal a little bit faster, and of course, magic still works, and healing potions still work, and things like that. But your
Right.
average person, um, so like Sildar, when you see him in the morning, he may still have some wounds, because he's you. That's what makes you all unique and makes you heroes. Is that a full night's rest will heal you. Now,
Okay.
diseases and things like that don't heal, but
Yeah.
um,
Yep.
so
You're
when
never gonna get rid of the
Disease and
herpes.
the average person, this doesn't happen to.
poisons.
All right, so
Okay.
you guys decide to take a long rest. Here we go.
Under.
Boom. There we go. It
Nice.
automatically awarded you
What we
the.
got here? So we go to what abilities? Oh, main page. Oh, sorry.
All right, so what the heck happened? Hold on a second. So this is something special that it's doing, and let me make sure you didn't get like 12 times. I think you got too much experience again. Let me check.
No, I didn't. I'm almost.
I don't think there's such thing as too much experience.
I
So the
agree.
kennel, goblin den, Clark's cave. Nope, you're good. So what happened was, is it gave you the goblin den, and it gave you the kennel, Um, and I was going to give you half of the kennel, and then half of the one out front. So this way it ends up being a little bit more anyway, but not a whole lot more. So you're good. So you guys are at just under 800, and you need 900. So you're close to getting up to level 3.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
are you going to turn in the dwarven quest?
What type of work does that entail?
It's one you already went to, the dwarven excavation. You just have to.
No, I mean, do we just like go somewhere to get that back, or where do we go to?
The town masters. The town master is the one who puts the jobs up. So you just go to the town master and
Yeah, might as
convince
well.
him that you did it,
If it's quick, sure.
because
Might as
he's the
well.
one who pays you for it.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And are all of you guys going, or just one of you, or what are you doing?
I'll
And
go
are
over
you going to
there.
go
Okay.
see Sildar in the morning?
Yeah.
I
Get
think
our
so.
gold.
Yeah, so maybe a fellow adventurer, you never know, or an ally in the city if he lives here.
I don't know what happened to the freaking dwarf. Uh, Here it is. Boom. Boom. Parcel. Here it is. Quest reward. 50 gold. All right. So your town master Harbin Wester. I'll put it
Okay.
in the chat. Harbin Wester.
Harbin.
He let me roll this. All right, so I'm sorry. Who did you say was going in there to turn it in?
Everybody.
Okay.
The whole family.
So he sort of cracks open the door. Yeah, so what? He sort of looks up. What are you doing here? Can I help you?
We're here for the reward for completing our adventure has been concluded.
So
Here's the paperwork.
he grills you, asks you some questions about what they look like and what their names are and where they are. Make sure it was you who actually did it. And you guys show him the sending stones, which are obviously dwarven made. So it's okay. So he comes back out with a little pouch, 50 gold.
Nice.
Let me know if there's still a couple more jobs out there. Let me know if you want to do anything else. And he closes the door. Let me go ahead and push this to you guys. Clink.
There it is.
All right.
Distribute across the party. So we're
So when
dividing
you
that by 4 now. Do it on gold.
right,
Get
like
it
I
in.
said, if you look at the party sheet,
Right.
which is next to the,
Distribute across the party.
you can see where it says party coins. So Trix and Cree will will give you pretty much their coins. So so Jacksum and Scrambles have theirs, but then if Scrambles needs an extra 100 gold to buy an axe, you can
Right.
pull it from Scree or Jacksum. Or if you
Okay.
want to just split those up too, then I can do that during downtime and stuff, whatever. But you have access to their stuff as well. You're also, are you going
You
to,
mean their inventory? Their inventory sign.
they have virtually no inventory. They have almost nothing there.
Okay. Just money and stuff.
Only
Okay.
thing they have is the gold. Unless you want
Okay.
them to carry stuff, then I can add it to the inventory. But for the most part, they don't have inventory. Um,
Got it.
so as you go to the quests, you see that the Gnomon Guard quest is still there. I'll share that with you guys again. The Umbrage Hill quest is not there.
Right. Isn't that what we did, or was it
No, that's the
caves?
Dwarven excavation.
Right. Got it.
So the one to go get the woman is gone.
Okay.
Hmm. Is it now the 17th of Oktar?
What's your language, sir? It's Uktar.
Oktar, you're right.
It should be somewhere that. Let's say what
The hell?
it says the time is the 17th. I'm assuming. Today is the 17th. That means
And
just
then you
pushing the
see
button on
two
the
other
edit.
quests. There is, besides the Gnomon Guard, there is a Loggers Camp quest. I meant to spread that out a little bit. So if you pull it, there's three, looks like a triangle with a weird thing on the bottom. If you put your cursor over it, you'll see you can stretch it out.
You mean hit the page? Dude.
And then there's
Wi-Fi.
what's called the Mountain Toe quest.
Mountain Toe. Okay.
So you have those three quests. Which one would you like to do? And while you're thinking about that, I'll go ahead and give you your gold that Sildar gives you.
Okay, we've got the Mountain Toes quest. Mountain Toes gold mine lies 15 miles northeast of Fandolin. Holy crap. The new overseer, Don Raskin, just made the trip from Neverwinter to Faladin and needs to be escorted to the mine. There's no telling what dangers lie between here and there. Deliver us